Hey guys, welcome to the Vault. We are back with some more exclusive content. Leon and Jason are here. We're joined by Chad, aka the Total Package, to preview some exciting stuff. So, Jason, take it away.
Leon, do you like chips?
I do like chips. I'm horizontally gifted, so I like chips.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of chips, man. And when I was a kid, there was nothing better than opening my lunch at school if I took a sack lunch and getting one of those little bags of chips from that variety pack. And Chad, we're close to the same age here, so I think you remember that feeling too.
Absolutely, that 1 ounce
and
bag.
You took it a step further.
I did. Take us back to our childhood.
Yeah. So why don't you explain to the people out there about this upcoming collab you have with Crown Minded?
Absolutely.
Why we're talking about chips?
Yeah. I know. I should be snacking on them. My kids are so happy right now. I got chips all over the house. I know I don't normally buy this many chips, and they've just been pounding them. So that's cool.
I guarantee I walk down the pantry right now. There's at least 15 different flavors of chips in my pantry. So great. I love chips.
So one night it was about 11 o'clock, and I was like, man, I really want to do, like, what kind of hook would I do? Because there's so many out there. We know that it's endless. Mm-hmm. And I really went back to my childhood. I'll tell everyone I'm, born in 76. So chips back then with the variety and the original variety. My favorite was the sour cream and chive, sour cream and onion.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh my gosh, I want to look at the OG mix, like the OG, not this new talkie stuff or flaming hot. I want to go back to our childhood. And I started looking around, and I found the classic mix that was dropped. And I was like, oh my gosh, how cool would that be to do a hook on the variety OG classic mix snack packs?
Yeah.
So August 21st, 2021, I posted just the box of the variety pack.
Okay. Now, see, when we were kids, they didn't come in those fancy boxes.
No, it
was the tray with the film, the plastic film on top.
That's right. You're right.
Yeah.
So I start looking at this. I drop it on my Instagram that night, and it was kind of a what if or what do you think type thing.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a little bit of response, but what was crazy is Crown Minded contacted me at almost 11:30 at night and said, what is that? What are you doing? What did you post that for? I said, oh, no. Are you dropping this? He goes, well, no, I just want to know what that post is. I go, no, I was just totally goofing around. Like he goes, call me tomorrow. Let's do it.
Awesome.
And I was like, whoa, are you serious for him to give me this opportunity? Just like, really that fast.
No, it's just super
so
cool.
I was like, should I remove the post? And he's like, I don't know. No, you know what? I go, I'm going to leave it just so we kind of claim it. Right. That's how we felt. Yeah. So I left the post up. It's still up today. And we started working with Captitude. He put me in touch with Captitude and worked out all the colorways and the teams, the logos, the side patches together. And obviously you guys have designed mini hats. You change your mind, you flip things around.
Yeah.
It takes a while for every thread.
It's not just paint by numbers like some people think it is it?
Right. Or people think like, oh, you just walk in the back of your store with your embroidery machine and
yeah. There's elves in the basement making it that.
Yeah. So we came up with the teams. Some got changed and whatnot. I kind of started to put hooks on them, and I went, you know what? I want to do something for me. You'll either love it or hate it. I want to do logos that I enjoy, logos that I would like to see, colorways that I'd like to see, of course, to the chips. But I didn't put the hook on for, necessarily where they were made or what's big in that area, where onions are made. It didn't do any of that.
Okay.
Just really wanted to hit home with the colorways and some different logos in it. And Captitude was awesome. Figuring out kind of moving things around and shifting things around and pulling some colors that I honestly didn't even see in the bag at sometimes.
Okay.
That she was able, and like you said, I mean, when you design the hat, it's almost every stitch, every thread needs to be numbered.
Yeah, especially depending on the logos and the side patches you use. There's could be up to like 20 different colors in there that you don't even realize it's there.
No, yeah, it's crazy. It was an awesome experience for me. Extremely appreciative of what the opportunity that Crown Minded gave me, and Crown Minded and I became friends. Really, he dropped a mystery box collection, and I bought, I think, 10 or 12, and he was like, "Yo, I'm just letting you know that if you buy any more mystery boxes, you're gonna start doubling up on some hats here." So, and I thought it was really nice of him to give me that.
Yeah,
I said, okay,
okay.
and
most places wouldn't do that. They just keep sending you the same hat.
yeah, right. No, yeah, keep spending it. No, he was great, and we just kind of formed a friendship last year. Flew down and saw him. I know you guys got to meet him. Just an amazing guy, all about the consumers. Really cares about being fair and giving everyone the opportunity to hit the hat. He's just really old school as far as customer service. He's just really, really good. Super nice guy. Yeah. Beautiful, clean store in Whittier, California, East LA. So, and I was like, man, thank you for this opportunity. And we just started rolling with it. And so it's the 7 variety bags in the classic OG mix is what I call it. The OG chips. So yeah, other than that, we put him in, and it took a while, as you guys know.
Sure. Yep.
And they've been sitting in LA out on the port for almost 2 months.
Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness.
So we've just been waiting. We were going to drop them on National Chip Day, Potato Chip Day in March, and that went by. That's right. Yeah. Okay. So here we are now, but it's all good. Chips are good for year round. So we're all right. Yeah.
All right, man. So let's dig in to these bags of hats here.
All right.
Chips.
Awesome. I think what I'll do is I think, if you don't mind, I'll show the chip first. That way you can kind of get a look of the bag.
Yeah, and get my mouth watering a little bit. I see how you're doing it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to the store after this.
Yeah. Let's dig into these chips. And as we're doing that, Leon, I want you to pick out your top 3, and we'll review each of our favorites at the end here.
But and also for your viewers only, I won't mention this again, but when you get your hat, there could be a bag of surprise with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So we're going to start with this one.
Let's jump in here. Let's start with the classic Lay's potato chip.
Your Doritos.
You're going Doritos.
Ranch.
Okay.
Cool Ranch.
The Cool Ranch Doritos. There we go.
All right.
All right.
Oh, that was always my favorite. You got the blue bag at the bottom.
This one is like first to go in my family. I mean, this one is awesome. They love this one. So we decided to really use those corners on the triangle of the Doritos.
Okay.
And throw it in with your Rockies. And you can see really where the orange goes right into the mountains there.
Yeah.
We kind of wanted that same look as the bag.
Okay.
And
early favorite for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this one hits. I'm not gonna lie. This one hits. I've been wearing this one quite a bit. And then on the side patch, we use the 20th
angles.
Looks like a chip.
There you go. Look at you. You're not new to the game. You're true to the game, Leon. He knows his chips.
I like
very good.
So, not only with that, but I know everyone likes the
flat Batterman. Yeah,
the Flatterman.
Yeah, we did
on the logo.
Yep. So there's your nacho or your Doritos Cool Ranch.
Awesome.
Cool.
It's got to be the clubhouse leader.
Yeah, that one hits pretty hard. Now on the next one, your regular classic Lay's.
Dude, like one of the most underrated chips of all time.
And one of the most breakable chips. Anytime it touches dip,
Yeah.
it freaks out and
You
just snaps.
can't
in
use
half.
dip on that. You
No
can't
way.
use dip on that.
You got to be really careful. You got to be really careful. It
You gotta
can
really
be
know-
fun, but you got to be careful.
You got to get ruffles if you
For dip, I'm with you. So this is your classic OG Lay's. Hasn't changed much. Very simple packaging. I'm not huge into pastels, so if you look close, we really pulled that gold out of the logo.
Okay.
Yeah, almost mustard almost.
Yeah, we wanted to go that route instead of the pastel, and we decided to
Ooh.
Whoa.
go with the Stomper.
You went with your home team.
I did. This is the one I chose for Stomper. I don't own a red Stomper, and I have 70 Stompers, and not one of them is red.
Well, now you do.
Now I do. Here we go. So
All right.
did that.
25th. Okay.
Did the 25th there. You did the red.
Yeah.
Very simple, very classy, classic. Wanted to keep it that way, just to match the chip. Keep it old school and OG. Really like the work in there with the off-colored gold bats, and I have a lot I can wear with this one, so that makes it nice.
Awesome, man.
All right.
So yeah. All right. So the logo was just your hometown team. That was the
Yep, that's
Got it.
threw in the Stomper there. I know some people thought that they were going to be a Stomper for every chip. Like, no, I'm not going to do that. All right. So on the next one, of course, had the idea of the logo, hot logo. Everyone likes it. It always does really well. And I said, wait a minute. You know, we can use the Swinging Tiger as Chester Cheetah.
That's a no-brainer.
Yeah. So
if you would have used any other logo besides the Swinging Tiger,
yeah, right.
You would have.
Yeah, right.
What are you doing?
You could do the Chicago White Sox maybe with the C.
Nah, you got to use the Swinging Tiger.
Chicago Cubs with the C.
No. All right.
So there's
let's
the Cheetos. All right. So here we go.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So you went orange and red.
And then we threw on. Yeah, we did a two-tone on this one, but we matched the yellow in the writing of the Cheetos.
Gotcha.
On the UV.
All right.
Nice.
Okay. And then with the side patch, if you look close at that stadium, what's it look like, Leon? You're 1 for 1 so far.
Looks like a Cheeto.
No.
What does it look like?
The stadium. I guess you guys kind of looks like a Cheeto, but it looks like a block of cheese to me, like a wheel of cheese.
Oh, sure. Between the orange and the yellow, yeah.
Okay.
So
all right.
So there's your Swinging Tiger as the Cheetos.
That was really funky. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little different. All right. Now let's get into this one. This one I needed a logo with a lot of corners as well. So this is your nacho. That's nacho cheese Doritos.
Old standby.
Yeah. So I decided what has some corners that we can really use, and I'll tell you what, Captitude added this extra little thread in here that it just absolutely hits.
Okay.
So when Captitude put that orange and then black,
gotcha.
That's what I just, and then we used the nacho
orange
cheese UV, and we went with the 35th.
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
And the compass over the block.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. We gotta get those corners. Gotta get those.
Absolutely, yeah. Lots of corners on that one for sure.
Very cool.
Real clean hat. Like that one a lot. All right. This one has a story.
Okay.
A pretty crazy story. So, this one actually started as the Cubs. I'll be honest with you. Okay. And it was 11:30 at night on a Sunday. We're about to put the order into New Era on Monday. And I called them in a panic. And I said, "We stop. I'm not doing the Cubs. I want to restart it." He goes, "We don't have time." I go, I'm telling you, I don't want to do this drop without this. He goes, "Man, we already got it done." I said, "I really thought of something with the logo that looks like a Frito. So here's your Fritos.
Okay.
Very tough colorway to get with New Era.
Sure.
Captitude was absolutely brilliant. And if you see that kind of darker brown swoosh
Okay.
in that
Okay.
logo with the lighter swoosh here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
And then it's outlined in a blue.
Yep.
Okay, here we go. That darker brown swoosh.
Okay.
Absolutely nailed it. And then we went with an off-white. I changed the Cubs to the Expos because to me, that logo
Looks like a Frito, especially the E.
Yes, absolutely.
Yep. Okay.
And we stayed up all night redoing this entire hat. And she hit the swoosh there. She hit the other swoosh there. It was just unbelievable.
Ooh, the 25th.
That's good. Yeah. That's a good patch.
Yeah, it turned out really, really nice. Really like this hat. It's different. It's just, I just really like this hat. It's just so different to me. That's the Fritos.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and made out of corn.
Okay, I can see that logo now, especially. Yeah, that first one, you pull out the Frito from the bag, you can get that one that's just curled on one end or
right
curled all the way through. There's ones that are straight.
Yep.
You can see that. Yep. Good call.
That one hit home for me, and I really like that one.
Nice.
All right.
Would you guys rank the Frito as the worst chip so far in that bag? Like,
you know what's
like
funny?
The taste.
Everyone hates Fritos.
I don't like Fritos.
I put it. It's a solid like third or fourth. For me,
I
man.
love
like
really
Fritos.
With no dip
it's
even.
above Cheetos. I mean, Cheetos are great, but after like 5 of them, I'm like,
oh, your hands are getting caked.
Yeah.
Your hands are finished.
But no, Fritos are way underrated.
Thank you. We had this discussion with my whole family. I don't know if you guys know I have 6 kids. I think you know, but your viewers might not. I have 6 kids, all teenagers, and we had to just battle in chips last night. And the wife and I, we stood up for Fritos, man. You got to stick up for Fritos.
After we rank the hats, we might have to rank the chips.
We'll do our top 3 chips too.
Yeah,
all right.
That's awesome. So, funny story with this one too. I pulled this variety box and looked at all the chips from when I was a kid, not knowing that sour cream and onion is now transferred to a Ruffles sour cream and onion. Okay. So when I found the image for this variety pack, we could only find in 2 places. This box I had to overnight with these chips. This got changed to a Ruffles and I believe a Flaming Cheeto now. This variety box is only in Arizona and Colorado. We had to overnight it.
Damn, it's already OG.
See, I go perfect. It fits right in with our OG theme. So here's your Lay's sour cream and onion.
Probably the best chip in the bag.
This was absolutely my favorite chip as a kid.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
This was it. That's why I threw on green today. Mm-hmm. And I even got the big bag.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
there's always a bag of
love this chip
at all times.
And there was a logo I really wanted to do. Talk to some fans of the team. I said, what do you guys want to see? You know, what logo do you want to see? And they came up with this one. It's not used a lot, but I'll tell you what, it's awesome. Now really picture this chive here.
Okay.
Okay. Because we turned it in to the bat.
Okay. Yeah, that's Cardinals logos seldom used.
Right. So went with that one. And if you can see, hopefully you can. I might have to turn up the color a little bit. But that's not black in that bird. That's a darker green.
Like a green, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it is, I'm telling you, this thing, to me, this thing's a sleeper. This thing's beautiful. So from there, we took the potato chip. So we used the onion as the bat.
Okay. The chip as the under, yep.
Yep. And then we went with the chip color as the under. There's
okay.
Yep.
Solid.
Yeah. This one really
Getting
digging this hat.
Getting hungry.
Yeah, this one. I'm not.
Can you speed this up, Chad? I'm going to go grab chips here soon.
Here we go.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Awesome. Yeah. So we're down to the last one.
Okay.
Barbecue, right?
Barbecue.
Leon knows his chips, man.
Mm-hmm.
He's not playing. So it is barbecue. And this one absolutely hits. So there's your Lay's barbecue.
Yep. I mean, the Lay's classic barbecue. I mean, you got all these fancy flavors of barbecue chips now. Kettle cooked. This is the classic, the original. Go back to this one every single time.
All right, you ready for this?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You see that logo, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah.
Raised.
Texas does do good barbecue too, right?
They do great barbecue. They do great barbecue, and just those two. Look at
that.
Okay.
Yeah, that thing.
I was thinking maybe you go Kansas with this, but yeah, Texas was a good choice.
Kansas was kicked around, I'm not gonna lie, and I just kept going back to this logo with Texas.
This might be the best executed hook.
I'll give you that for sure, absolutely. And then
that one.
With the barbecue and a little bit of the barbecue
logo
on the brush.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
this might be the best. Yeah.
All right.
Execution, I would say.
Whew.
Not the best flavor of chip.
What? Okay, we're gonna have to discuss chips here. Hey, Chad, you're gonna have to excuse Leon. They don't do flavors correctly up in Canada. He brought us some Canadian candy while we were at Lids.
I had to take it back. These guys didn't even eat it.
Yeah,
you would eat it.
He took almost all of it back because it is
not almost all, a lot of it. I did bring a lot though. I brought $30 worth of candy. You know.
And yeah, it was not good. So
like people were like, "I'll take one." I'm like, "Take more."
So they probably have like different flavors of barbecue.
So are these chips popular in Canada, or do you guys have your own little local kettle?
So we have everything that you showed. Mm-hmm. You guys don't have a lot of ketchup chips. Ketchup chips by far is the best chip in the world. I don't care what anyone says. You guys don't do all dressed either, which is crazy. So
I don't know any idea what that even is.
I don't know. Yeah, is that like everything bagel?
It's hard to describe. I don't even know what's in all dressed.
What's that all about?
I'll bring some next time. That's one thing. I haven't been good about when I meet these guys. I never bring ketchup chips because usually if the packet or whatever, chips are hard to transport. I mean, they're light, but they're annoying. But I'm gonna get you on ketchup chips, Jason.
I would be down to try ketchup. I mean, it's like fries and ketchup, right? So I'd be down to try it.
What is it? It's a ketchup chips, poutine, and Strange Brew as the greatest movie ever out of Canada.
Yeah,
absolutely, 100%. Strange Brew, #1 movie out of Canada.
All right, so. Let's get this back on the chips here.
Here we go.
Leon, give me your three. Well, let's start with the chips. Your 3 favorite chips from the box.
There you go.
And then give me your 3 favorite hats.
All right. So chips coming in #3, barbecue. Coming in #2, Cheetos. Cheetos does lose. It probably tastes the best, but it does lose points for kicking your fingers and destroying anything you want to do for the rest of the day. You're gonna walk around orange fingers, looking all weird.
Don't
and then
don't
#1,
be
sour cream and onion.
Cheetos at the same time.
Yeah, #1, sour cream and onion.
You put no. Wow, awesome.
Yeah. So the thing with Lay's is they make good chips.
You went this way,
but they're so thin, and then the bag comes and then they're all crushed up and whatever. But you know,
the thin is the magic.
So?
Right. That one makes them so.
They're not as heavily seasoned as the Ruffles, though. I feel like.
No, the Ruffles has ridges, which holds more flavor. So.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but all right, let me go. Ooh, this is gonna be tough. You know, because it's the underdog. I'm gonna go Fritos in #3.
#3. Okay.
Yep. #2 for me, it's got to be barbecue. And then #1, sour cream and onion.
All right. Well, we all agree that sour cream and onion is the #1 chip, and I'm telling you, people are going to blow up the comments arguing with us.
You could possibly think of. It doesn't matter what's on the sandwich. Sour cream and onion works.
So you guys don't rank the corn chips high. I don't really like the corn chips too much, like the Doritos and like I'll eat them, but
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of those.
So spicy nacho Doritos has ruined every other Dorito for me.
okay. Have you thrown up while eating them or something?
No, they're so good. Like,
oh, okay.
Just regular plain Doritos or Cool Ranch Doritos are knocked way down the.
What was the flavor you said? I don't even think we have those.
Spicy nacho.
I don't even know if we have that.
But anyway, all right, let's go back. Chad, your favorite 3 chips.
Favorite 3. I'm gonna go Cheetos 2, Fritos, or Cheetos 3, Fritos 2, and sour cream and onion 1. So there's your championship right there.
Yeah, for sure.
Which is cool because this is not in a lot of variety packs. This chip, you can. It's hard to find. This chip's probably going to be harder to hit than any of these hats.
That's interesting though. We all had a variation of each other's tops.
Yeah.
So
all right.
Interesting.
All right. Now on to the hats.
Here we go.
We're not going to ask Chad to rank his favorite hats because that'd be like ranking his kids.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, and I mean, I know you have a ranking for your kids, but we're not going to make you say it on the air. So Leon and Chad, if you could, while Leon's giving his top 3, show the hats again.
Absolutely.
So Leon, your 3 favorite hats, starting with number 3.
Can we get a quick flyby of all of them real quick again?
Absolutely.
Just to make sure. All right.
Sour cream and onion, barbecue, Frito, Dorito, Cheeto, original Lay's,
okay,
and Cool Ranch.
All right, I'm ready.
All right. So number 3.
So number 3, we're gonna go with original.
Okay.
Yeah. Chad's
original
right though.
Lay's.
Very rarely you see Stomper in the red.
Yeah.
Number 2, we're going with Cool Ranch.
Great choice.
And
then number 1 hat, I have to go with barbecue.
Totally understandable. Absolutely.
You know, Leon, I was hoping we were going to have different lists.
Did I nail it?
Because I really want to showcase some of these hats some more. So, in order to do that, I'm going to go number 3, the best chip. We'll go sour cream and onion.
Oh, wow. Awesome.
Yep. I like that you use dark green thread on the bird. It's subtle.
That looks like the spring onion.
Yep.
Green onion.
Yep. Number 2, Cool Ranch. I think you guys really nailed this with the shapes of the logos and the colors.
And if you recall, there was a quarterback named Elway back in the day with the Broncos that really had this.
Now that you say that, I might have to rank this a lot lower, being a Raiders fan. And then number 1, the best hook of the bunch, and that's the barbecue.
Yeah, agree.
Yeah, I mean, even the font on that logo is really close to the Lay's font. So
yeah, this one just here. I'll do a little side by side with number 1.
Yeah, that's a great hook. Great hook.
Nailed it.
Yep.
Thank you guys. Thank you for that.
So Chad, while we got you here, why don't you go ahead and tell the crowd when they can expect to see some of these hats.
Absolutely. So these are going to drop on Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific.
That's Friday the.
What are we at here?
22nd.
22nd. Thank you. Yeah, 6 p.m.
Pacific
Standard Time. So they'll be online at Crown Minded. You're going to see, if you follow my page or Crown Minded, I'm obviously going to pump this thing going forward every day. But it'll be fun. I think it's a fun hook. I think it's a very debatable hook, not only with the hats, but with the chips, of course. A lot of conversation can happen about chips just because there's so many varieties and everybody has their favorite. So, you know, I love hooks, and I know that some people don't. And I totally get it. Both sides, I really do. But to me, it just, if you can have something hit and really take something from your childhood or something personally that means something to you, whether it be, you know, a movie or a beer or a soda or a chip, I think it makes you feel better when you put that on in the morning, you know. So I think I hope the hooks stay. I know some people want them to go away. I get it. I totally understand. But I think that it's opening up a whole nother world to colorways. You know, never in a million years would you be putting some colors together, and it allows you to do that.
Sure.
Which I appreciate and respect. So I enjoy it. And you know, with this drop, I love them all. I do. Obviously, you know, some are better than others. I get it. It might not be for everyone, but if you're a chip lover, you can grab a hat in your favorite chip as well. So this Friday
awesome.
at 6 p.m. Is when it's going down. Yeah.
Awesome. And just speaking of something you said there, I can't wait to see the hook to your favorite childhood beer. I don't know if that's a slip of the tongue there, but yeah, you guys from a different part of the country. But anyway, Chad, thanks again for joining us tonight. Thank you to Crown Minded, Ace,
Yes.
Captitude. Let's give Captitude some props too.
Absolutely.
For helping with this collab here. But again, 6 p.m. Pacific, crownminded.com on Friday, April 22nd. Get your favorite chip, get your favorite hat. So with that, Leon, take us away.
Yeah, make sure you let us know in the comments which of these hats are your favorite. Let us know which of the chips you like eating the most. Make sure you're following Chad and the team over there at Crown Minded. But until next time, we're signing out, guys.
Thank you.
Stay fitted.
Have a blessed night.
Enjoy 15% off all products with the code VFTV15. Brought to you by VFTV.